CNS and PNS. Both of these are my interest. CNS has the brain and spinal cord, processes thoughts like we're getting sponsored. Hard bones to the rescue called the skull, protects the brain from any danger like a fruit's hull. The five senses are also in the shed. The CNS controls most functions in the head. Also controls the functions of our mind, creating a chain of a brilliant kind.
Next, we have our PNS, or the peripheral nervous system. Involves nerves carrying signals to the brain, working like an ecosystem. Transmission of signals to the brain from the sensory neurons gives the information and response using the motor neurons. The PNS includes the following nerves, such as cranial and spinal nerves, two components of which are created. Oh my, the somatic and autonomic systems are activated. The PNS secures to send signals so the brain could respond immediately to create big calls.
Wandering off relentlessly, working out continuously. Coordinate the reactions, command the actions.
'Tis I, the brain, a complex 3-pound organ. The body's central computer system consists of cerebrum, cerebellum, and brainstem.
Cerebrum is the brain's largest section, with 4 lobes that process information, with right and left hemisphere joined by nerve fibers, in charge of voluntary maneuvers.
Cerebellum, located under the cerebrum, regulates balance and muscle motions. Brainstem at the lower back of cranium performs involuntary functions.
This is just the tip of the iceberg, for brain dreams as free as a bird, works bright as the stars, thinks as vast as our universe.
The brain could generally be the ocean, boundless, deep, and sovereign. The spinal cord would be the river, where nerve signals flow like seawater.
Spinal cord plays vital roles, reports senses, manages reflexes, controls movements.
A band of tissue, nerves, and cells have different segmental levels. A delicate part of the body have been susceptible to injury.
Connected to the brainstem, runs through the spinal canal, drifts down to the spine shaped like cylindrical. From brain to body and vice versa, a message hall, with these 3 main parts, lumbar, thoracic, and cervical.
The brain and the spinal cord, responsible for body's basic functions in the cord, protected by cranium and vertebrae and spinal column, together constitutes the central nervous system.
Over my nerves, it sends me electric signals, as it gives 2 different, afferent and efferent.
Afferent does obtain, and efferent takes action, and when I feel it receives, that's the time I need to proceed.
Somatic nervous system, well, what do you do? Initiating and controlling, how bad can you go? Autonomic nervous system, responsible for involuntary body functions, such as heartbeat, blood flow, breathing, and digestion.
Sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system, parts being comprised by the autonomic nervous system, originated from the spinal cord, influence physiological processes like an unending cord.
Sympathetic system tenses up muscles, as the parasympathetic system relaxes the muscles. Sympathetic system has a faster response time, meanwhile parasympathetic system responds quite some time. Sympathetic system dilates pupils and increases heartbeat, as the parasympathetic system contracts the pupil and decreases heartbeat.
The sympathetic system releases hormones epinephrine and norepinephrine, which accelerates the heart rate like an adrenaline. The parasympathetic system releases acetylcholine, which slows down the heart rate like a road's traffic line.
How slow can the parasympathetic system be? Being able to calm the body, oh me, as the sympathetic system is prepared to respond against dangerous situations that flared.